Hello, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor wall sconce called the Axis Medium 306403. I recommend you guys also checking out the videos on the 306401, and we'll be doing one on the 306405. I'll be talking about a lot of different things, and sometimes I may not touch on one in one video, but I'll touch on another. So good to see those two. Why don't we talk about the fixture itself? This is the fixture off our showroom floor. It is 19 inches high, 4.8 inches wide, and the projection from the wall out is 3.3 inches. Beautiful fixture. It was done really well. The back plate is 19 inches by 4.8, and the mounting height from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of the electrical outlet box is 9.5. So almost right in the middle there. Let's talk about lamping on this, because that's going to be really important. I touched on it in other videos. You'll notice that this is a G9 socket. Hubbardton Forge is going to ship this with a 60-watt halogen. This is a 60-watt G9 halogen. It has the little prongs on the bottom there, and then it just clips right in like that. I've talked about the fact that there's lots of LEDs out in the market that can technically fit into the socket. However, I have found out through my own trial and error in our showroom that none of these current LEDs that I've found, and the caveat is the ones I've found, are short enough to allow the glass to fit in, because what happens is the glass kind of bumps up against the LEDs, and you notice the height difference of like this LED, which is I think a 60-watt equivalent, and then you can see this is the halogen right there, so see how much bigger it is. However, back to that caveat, technology is changing so rapidly on these, and they're getting better and better. And this is the newest one I found, and see how now it's getting shorter. So I think these are going to you're going to find some out there that are going to be more squat and more short. The overall length of this LED is roughly like 1.5 inches. So just kind of keep it in mind. So you would want to find something that's going to be more in line with 1.5 inches long. This little LED that I just got is like 1.75 inches. So you can see how they're getting better and better and better. You know, this is a 75-watt equivalent. This is probably a 60-watt equivalent, and you can see the difference. Oops, I'm breaking everything here. So you can see the difference between those things. So what I would recommend is use the halogen for now, and then over time you'll be able to go into the marketplace online on the internet and find an LED that will fit into this. So that is it on the lamping. Why don't we talk about what these are made out of? So Hubbardton only uses aircraft grade aluminum to make all of their outdoor fixtures. Aluminum is the most durable material on earth for using in harsh weather conditions, and you can tell these things hold up beautifully. When you go to an airport and you see all the jet airliners sitting out on the runways, those are all made out of aluminum, and the reason for that is because it holds up beautifully in extreme weather, like at 30,000 feet going through thunderstorms. A lot of those jet airliners that you guys are flying around in have been around for like 25 or 30 years. They actually last, out in the skies that long, and they, like I said, they hold up beautifully. On top of that, Hubbardton Forge has developed these powder coats. So these are powder coat finishes that are baked enamel powder coats. And if you're on our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, midway down on the left-hand side in the red tabs, you're going to see a Finishes Help Guide. So if you can click on me, that'd be great. On the top is a video, which you should watch just because you should. But when you're done with that, scroll down and you're going to see a chart, and the chart is going to have all the finishes that this comes in. It's going to say New Coastal Finishes, and those are the epoxy powder coats that you can see. And this is our fixture right off the showroom floor, and if you notice, every nook and cranny of this is all sealed up, and what it does is it forms a hard shell on top of that aluminum, making these incredibly durable. Hubbardton has a limited lifetime warranty on there should be a link on our site, should be a link on their website, so you can see they really, they have the confidence to stand behind these things. If you get a chance, go check that out. That's really important, and it really shows you the quality of the fixtures. So that wraps up that. Why don't we talk about glass? Beautiful, beautiful piece of optical glass. I don't know if you can see right through this. Frosted on the bottom, so when the light passes through the top, it kind of acts like a fiber optic, pushing light through. The whole thing glows, hits this frosted bottom, and the light will refract out quite a bit. It's a solid piece of glass, on the quality of Baccarat or Steuben or any fine art glass out there in the world. I wish you could get a chance, and it's really heavy. Get a chance to check that out. So I think that kind of covers pretty much everything. Like I said, this is the one off our showroom floor. Our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton forged fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a what's on display page on our website. It's back in those red tabs again with the pictures on them. It'll show you everything we have here before you guys trek to come see us. In addition to that, we have a clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. You have to come here to use it, and it's a great treat if you're here. When you buy your Hubbardton forged fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No sales tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Some larger items cannot come back. We'll always tell you about that on the website beforehand. In addition to that, we also have a rush program. Rush takes you from Hubbardton Forge's normal 3 to 4 weeks in production, and we can cut that down to a little under 2 weeks. It's very inexpensive. Even more inexpensive if you have multiples of the same exact thing. Best way to find out about that, drop me a quick email, sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. We spell out the word Vermont, or you can call 802-446-2400, and I'm here every day except Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. So I think I gotta wrap things up. If I missed anything, drop a quick email to me, let me know, and thanks for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.